Lester Alliance. Yeah, sure. Who's gonna be here? Lysithia and oh, Marianne.
I like this dish. It was my father's favorite.
This looks delicious. Let's eat.
Do Marianne and Ash have a support? Not yet.
Hey, Sylvain. I would like your help for today's work.
So you finally learned you can't do everything yourself?
We didn't go to class.
You have helped me to learn several things. I count on you, Sylvain.
Wait, is this different?
Professor, don't you think we did pretty well? His Highness here did most of it.
No, it was not all my doing. We made it thanks to your help, Sylvain.
What in the... Is that new? Ooh, that's nice. Oh, come on. Wait, I didn't choose... Oh, you gotta be kidding
Each new
me.
experience is an asset.
I didn't choose their...
I've got it.
Why didn't they give me class time?
Am I starting to master this?
Mastery is within my grasp.
Does she always have that?
I'm getting the hang of this.
Oh, come on. You know what? I might redo that. You auto-saved? Yeah, we're redoing that because that was bogus. No, we're not. Alright, fine. But... Alright, let's see what this is all about. Yep. Feature units outside their house. You can control these units, but they will not... Yeah. Unless they're actually in... Ooh. Okay, This is available for a good while, and we need to be level 15. We're still not ready for that. Especially since this is maddening mode. I could do that, but the thing is... Why couldn't I teach? We only have 2 teaching days for this month? That's lame. Whose birthday is that? Catherine's, who I actually will need to... Dorothea. Alright, well... We're not gonna explore again, so let's do these sports then. Did I get one with Ash? No. And he and I are at B anyway, so wouldn't have mattered too much. Alright, well, start with Baltus's then.
Ah, there you are. Can we talk? I need a favor, and you strike me as the charitable type.
Oh, do I? This doesn't bode well.
Receptive, aren't you? I know I shouldn't ask, but I need some gold.
Okay, I take back what feeling bad before. It's a bad month for that.
Hard times all around then. Well, it was worth a shot.
What's with these newer, well, not newer, just these supports that I'm doing now seem like I can gain and lose points a lot easier.
Guess that debt collector traveled all the way to Garrick Mach for nothing. If I were you, I'd feel bad about leaving the poor guy hanging like that, but it is what it is.
Yeah, I do feel bad that he, came all the way for nothing. Yeah.
No, it's a lose-lose. I owe the church, too. That means any work I do here, they take a cut. The only way to escape my financial burden is to get clear out of Fodlan.
I mean, no, you can work from the church to make your stuff back, regardless, and then once you're debt-free, then you can work to make out from the debt collector. Good luck out there.
Wow. Cold as ice. You know, I was just joking, yeah?
Yeah, I know. That's why I was cold.
We all have to decide where we belong and then fight for it. Can't let your wallet control your fate.
Well, yes and no.
If money was all I cared about, I never would have walked away from inheriting a baron's house.
I mean, I guess. Well, yeah, I'll say I didn't know that about you.
It's nothing. It was a minor house in the east of the Alliance. I like to say I stepped aside for the good of the house. Has a nicer ring to it than saying I just wasn't cut out for the gig. Or that I lacked the right temperament.
I mean, not sure how that would be for the good of the house unless you have a sibling.
My distinguished little bro took my place.
Oh!
Fact is, he's a much better man for the job.
So you had a little brother and your best friend had a little sister.
Don't go feeling sorry for me now. I didn't mind one bit. Truth is, I'd have been miserable in that life. Having that title was nothing but fuss. Fuss is the worst. This way of life suits me much better.
So let me get this straight. They literally made another character from another house in the Golden Deer. And he has a little brother that's currently running the place, or, you know, is going to inherit it. And I'm pretty sure he'd be around Hilda's age, or at least, you know, he could be in this class. Yet we're not going to see him, and we're not going to see Hilda's older brother. And they couldn't just combine, you know, okay.
And you?
What about me?
You showing up at Garrick Mach was a coincidence wrapped in happenstance.
Yeah?
Your pops was a renowned mercenary leader. It can be safely assumed you'll follow in his footsteps.
Not necessarily.
Don't you ever feel like that life was decided for you?
I never thought about it like that.
Better start pondering that one real quick, pal. Why keep breathing if your life isn't your own, yeah?
I mean, that's true, but that had nothing to do with this conversation.
Well, there's a decided lack of gold here, so I'll be off now. You think on what I said?
I feel like he has his heart's in the right place, aside from the gold. Well, then let's continue with that.
Scampered up to me, hopped in my lap, and scarfed it all down in one bite.
What? What you talking about?
That sounds terrible.
A dog?
I was looking forward to that sandwich all morning, and then she scurried off like nothing happened.
All right then. What do you feel like doing today?
That's the most awkward part of a conversation.
Why'd you sigh like that?
Yeah, I imagine that must be annoying.
It's not a problem, is it? I could tell you were holding back a real monstrous sigh yourself.
Is that supposed to be helpful? Isn't sighing contagious, like yawning?
Figured I'd get one out for the both of us. Felt great.
Right.
Oh, I see.
Yeah,
Be nice. Sighing whenever you feel so inclined.
that's what I would think.
Oh, why not try taking a deep breath whenever you feel a sigh coming on? Trick yourself out of it.
I tried that once. It went okay at first, but then I had to exhale.
Yeah, kind of a problem.
Right. Guess they're too similar for that to work. Does that mean yawning is a no-go too?
She actually did yawn.
I'm pretty bored right now, so maybe we'll find out. But I don't yawn very often, to be honest.
Interesting. Oh, yeah, you did say that. So this would happen, I think, chronologically before our B rank?
Because you sleep when the sun goes down and wake when it rises, yeah?
Yep, that's been my routine for a while now. It's easier than contending with a full day of boring stuff.
Come on, everything has its quirks. I don't think I'd call anything in this wild world boring.
That's true, there's a lot of interesting stuff here.
Really? Because you don't seem to take much interest in your own future.
That's not very nice, is it? We really aren't all that different, you know? I'd wager you haven't given too much thought to tomorrow either.
I guess that is fair, but her situation's a bit different.
Quiet. Don't pretend you can see through me. This pointless chatter has made me even hungrier than I already was. I'm off to the dining hall.
Just wanted the gal to relax for a change. She's as prickly as ever.
I wish these kind of had the implication that they take place after Rhea released them. That would make sense, but based off of Happy's, well, maybe I should have picked, I don't know. I'm not sure. But alright, alright, let's go with Ingrid next. And this is the B rank I've already seen.
father never learned. All of these useless letters are only creating more rubbish in the world. Professor? Oh, I didn't see you standing there. My apologies.
Was that a letter you're disposing of?
Oh, that paper. Well, Yes, it was. It was a letter from my father.
Isn't that important to you?
I understand where you're coming from here, but I have no need of such things. It isn't like anything of importance was written on it. Curious? I suppose there's no harm in allowing you to read it. Go on then.
My dearest daughter, Ingrid.
Now that I think about it, are we gonna meet Count Galatea? Because he's got a voice.
Are you well? I trust that you are behaving yourself and refraining from causing trouble for others. Things on the home front are in order. The marriage proposal for you and the Viscount's son should be prepared soon. Although, I am quite certain there are many superior candidates at Garreg-Mach Monastery.
So then why did you set this up?
As you know, the very survival of our family is dependent upon whom you marry. You are the only one left in the family who can make things right. We are all counting on you. Do not lose sight of what truly matters.
A letter about marriage prospects?
Yes. Perhaps you found it somewhat entertaining.
Well, it's good to know more about what's going on with you, but not in that sense.
I've told you that we've never been very well off financially. My noble family, House Galatea, branched off from House Daphne in the Alliance.
It's Galatea. Gotta remember that. And yeah, I remember Judith not being a Decum party member.
Shortly after, we were lucky enough to receive the support of the royal family, allowing us to attain nobility, to some extent.
I really do wish that she and Judith at least had a conversation. It's like, why have Ingrid in my house? She has support with Claude, why not Judith?
But the territory we watch over is poor, its harvest meager, and our noble blood too has grown thin. Neither my father nor my brothers bear a crest. I, however, do bear a crest. Because of this, my father sees me as our family's one hope for the future.
Now that I'm looking at it or thinking about it, the crests seem to matter a lot bigger in the kingdom than the alliance. Like, aside from Lysithia's dual crests, I can't think of having there wasn't really a problem with Lawrence and crests. It was more nobility itself. Marianne's crest was a different thing. It was hidden, they didn't know what it was about. Leonie didn't really care. Raphael didn't really care. Ignatz didn't really care. Who else am I forgetting besides Claude? Oh, Hilda. Yeah. Crests were a big deal to Hilda. No. But it seems to be the ramifications of having a crest and not having one seem to be much more prevalent in the Blue Alliance.
A crest is highly prized among nobles.
Yep.
Were I to marry into a greater noble family, that financial support could soothe our woes.
I'll say this.
Thank you, Professor. Your sentiment alone is a great comfort to me. Despite my own feelings, I understand his approach to all this. It isn't that he doesn't care for me. I understand it very, very well, which is why I apologize, Professor. I must be going.
Alright. Now I'm thinking about it, not that I'm trying to ship him or anything, but if Dimitri decided, hey, Ingrid, you and me want to be a thing? Yeah, that would 110% secure their future. Or would it? I mean, sheesh, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Alright.
Ingrid? What's the matter, Annette? You look upset.
I'm just so sorry. I had no idea.
Oh, what happened?
I'm not sure I follow. Take a breath. What's going on?
Well, I was really curious about why you're not interested in things like makeup.
Oh, you didn't know about... Are you gonna say, Glenn?
So I asked some of our friends about it, and...
Because she's not really looking to marry again right now?
Oh, I see. I imagine they mentioned that my family was fairly poor, and they probably also mentioned that I lost my fiancé. Correct?
They did. I'm so sorry. It was thoughtless of me to try pushing those things on you.
Well, you'd have no idea, though it is kind of good for people to know that of Ingrid so they don't accidentally step on her toes, but...
It's perfectly fine, Annette.
Yeah.
It's true, my family struggled financially. It wasn't easy growing up, but it taught me values I wouldn't have learned otherwise. And we weren't so poor that I consider myself deprived. I'm sure my family would have bought me makeup if I had wanted it. But it never mattered enough to me. Not then, and not now.
Oh, so you just never sought that stuff out?
Never. While I acknowledge it can be fun, fussing over my outward appearance isn't an instinct of mine.
Fair.
When I was younger, I'd usually be found covered in dirt, bugs in my hair, and a big smile on my face. Things haven't changed too much since.
Well, I would think you certainly put yourself together better now, but yeah, your personality didn't seem like you would like it.
Then, when my fiancé passed on, my priorities shifted even further. It reminded me of what's most important in life. Beyond that, it's hard to think of myself changing without him around to see it.
Yeah.
Even if it's something trivial like how I present myself.
I never thought about that. Oh, well, she does end up cutting her hair. That's quite, 5 years, you know. He died 2 years ago, I think. So 5 years from now is quite the difference.
But talking to you has helped me realize it's okay to loosen up and enjoy those things if I want. So, thank you.
And this can be part of it, because I did have Annette at my party previously as well.
Me? Oh, I didn't do anything at all. Except pester.
More importantly, do you notice anything different about me today?
What?
Yes. It's very subtle, but I could tell right away that you were using that makeup I gave you.
See, I wouldn't have noticed that.
You could? Oh, that makes me happy. I was trying to apply it just how you showed me.
You did great, and it really suits you.
No, I'm assuming. Well, maybe I would have. Maybe I would have.
I think there's a lot I can learn from you, Annette. You've helped me embrace a lighter side of life I quite like.
It's my pleasure. Ooh, this is so great. Want to go shopping to celebrate?
Shopping? But what would we buy? That sounds so overwhelming.
But that, fair.
There's a dress I've been eyeing for a while now. I'm certain it will complement your pretty eyes.
Oh, really? I need to see this.
Just leave it to me, Ingrid. I'll make you the most fabulous knight this world has ever seen.
Well, that does sound fun. I look forward to it.
Well, that's good. You know, get your mind off of things. We can all use that once in a while. Shoot. Actually, guys, I do have to reload. How much time passed between this and this? No, this wasn't, it was this one. 26, 32. Alright, save here. There is something important I forgot to do, and I can switch their goals to, as a result as well.
Yes, that is surely mine. I appreciate you bringing this to me.
And that's what Rhea says when you give her something. And I'm pretty sure that's the only thing. You know, I can change, I can change my answer. Let's try this.
Strange dreams.
Oh, there we go.
They may very well have something to do with that relic of yours.
That's better. So we fixed that. Cool. So why do I need to come back here? Oh, first off, goals. Happy. I mean, the lance is cool and all, but I don't really see you using a lance. Get your healing on. And we can work on your lance stuff some other time. Constance, you too. Although I would really like if you can use a C battalion. You need that as well. And you can get your stuff up. Yeah. About this, I think that's good for you. Although I would like, can you heal? Well, you can't heal in your current class, so it doesn't matter. And Yuri, yeah, well, you can use normal magic as well. You're currently a thief, though, so again, not really helpful. Shoot, I didn't actually think about that. It's gonna be a while before Yuri and Balthus can heal. It's really just Happy and Constance. Alright. The important thing I need to do is right here. Hilda.
I bet Flame ran away. I can
I need you on the squad. Alright. There we go. I noticed it when I looked at the team and I was like, oh wait, I wanted... Now I can get her supports up with Balthus. Marianne and Lysithea aren't like, no, we're not doing that. But, and she already got hers with Mercedes and Annette, but Sylvain as well. And if I so chose to, not sure if I completed hers with Cyril or not. I feel like I did. Alright, well. Oh, what?
My favorite meal at my favorite cost. Free. Gotta love this place.
Well, this is more golden deer.
Eating delicious food really takes my worries away.
Interesting. So it's these two instead. I wonder if it did have to be golden deer stew. I mean, if that was the case, then why not Lysithea and Marianne? Alright, well this was perfect again. But now here for the real test. I need Happy and Constance to get healing.
That worked out
Wow.
well.
No.
Well, that worked out. Am I starting to master this?
That's unfortunate. Okay. Alright, now Ash and Sylvain.
Hey, Sylvain. Can we talk?
What's up, Ash? Looking for more life tips?
No. But I did want to thank you for coming to my aid in battle the other day.
That? No need to thank me for that.
No, really, I insist. If you hadn't been there, I definitely would have been finished. You really set a model for my training.
Really?
I can only hope I'll be able to save someone like that someday.
Huh.
Again with the studying and the training? You're so stubborn you make Ingrid and His Highness seem downright easygoing.
Well, to a degree I can see that.
My advice on the whole thing is to just follow your instincts. That's what I do. If someone's in trouble, I help them. You don't need to be a valiant knight to know that. Doesn't matter if the person is an ugly old man or the cutest girl you've ever seen. You help them.
You should take your own advice on that one.
So you're saying...
Everybody's the same, deep down. It's our job to help anyone who needs it.
So you do know that.
Ah.
What? You're looking at me funny. Did I say something wrong?
You should know what you said.
No, I'm just surprised, that's all.
Come on, Sylvain.
You're actually a much better person than I thought.
Was that a compliment? I can't tell.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean any insult. I was just really impressed by what you said about helping people without even thinking. To jump in and help someone without any thought at all of reward. That is real virtue.
It is, which is why I'm wishing the best for him. It just needs to, let's just break that habit.
How did you say that with a straight face? I'd be embarrassed if I were you.
I mean, I know now, thanks to his convo with Mercedes, why he does it, but...
Come on, Ash. You're an honest and overall great guy. You'll be an honest and overall great knight, too. Of course, people like you need to watch out for greedy people.
Yeah, I remember Ash and that person who stole the book.
Huh?
Remember when I said I didn't need any thanks? Well, I didn't say anything about not wanting a reward. There's a girl and...
What?
We had a misunderstanding about who was allowed to date who, so,
You go, what?
I need to hang out in your room until everything calms down.
Oh, okay.
Should only be a day. Or 2. Tops.
Well, I guess that's suitable.
Sylvain?
Come on, Ash. Remember?
What?
If someone's in trouble, you help them. You want to be a great knight, yeah?
You know, every time I try to give him props, it's like he shoots himself in the foot.
Oh, fine. Since you helped me, but just this once.
All right, I knew I could count on you. You'll definitely be a great knight.
He really would be a great person.
Yeah.
He could just stop all the scandal.
Yeah, Ash, I'm right there with you. I'm right there with you. I'm trying to root for him so much. Sylvain, why? Why? Alright. Well, that should do it for everything else that I needed. Did I get any other... Well, I can check mine. I set the Mariana at A, Hola's at A, and Raph is at B, and he will join at that level. But I'm probably gonna get his A eventually. Well, I can probably get it back normally. So I believe it's, where was it? This one. Yep, there we go. All right. So here's the thing about the battle. Let's, I guess, just look at it. Is it anything special? Nope, doesn't look like it. It's just a standard battle. And I can look at that. If I were to remove... Wait. I don't need to be here? Oh yeah, it's just it's one of these battles, so I guess so. Guess keep these 4 here. Oh, and that's right, it's daytime, darn it. If I'll say happy loading anytime. Interesting. Yeah, I definitely want to just use them. Wow, this is huge, man. That his outfit really makes that apparent. Or I guess just adds to it. I mean, he's really the same height as the Dew, I think. But yeah, I can't really do the method because neither Happy or Constance have healing yet. Or Yuri or Baldus. I thought there was a class that gave them healing, but I think it's the priest class. And in which case, they can't get it anyways because I think they need a higher faith. I could have sworn Happy had healing. That's unfortunate. And even though Yuri can probably... Yeah, Yuri has it. But he can't use it because... he's a thief currently. Although, does he have a... I could reclass him to a monk. But that wouldn't be for the best interest if we're trying to level him up. So... yeah. I could bring Marianne, though. I could certainly level her up. But not sure if that would be... Yeah, that is advantageous because I still need to do her paralog and she needs to be battle ready. So it's basically... As long as they can heal, I can do some stuff with them. But yeah, there's nothing special about this battle. So I can still do it, and I'll probably try to do this one as well. I can do 2 battles. Actually, hold on. Can I get a... Ah, come on, Manuela's not here. Darn it all, that actually would have been great. And I need to battle. Like, I need to. The only reason I was thinking about doing that is because I wanted to show the Ashen Wolves doing this. But I guess I'll just wait. So yeah, I'll do these maps, and I'll come back after I've done them because I need to do my grinding method. Probably work on Marianne a bit with as our healer. We'll see. We'll see. But for now, I'll catch you guys back. And now it's time for the question of the day. And I asked a similar question like this before, but I'm going to ask you all, which would you hate not being able to do more, sighing or yawning? Because I think it was it last episode and this episode, a distinction was made, or no, I think it was episode before last in this episode. Regardless, in Happy's case, there is a distinction between both. So I'm curious to see which one would you hate losing the ability to do the most. So please post your thoughts down in the comments below, and I will see you all next time.